Happy Friday, everybody. How are you doing? So yeah, today I figured I got about an hour and a half, maybe an hour and 20 minutes or so. I figured I would share it with you before I go grill, before I hang out with the wife, before we watch a movie, before we lay down for the evening. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the welcome to the stream. The Gaming Geek, the Star Wars Gov, Guts 21-6, Dog Steve's. I cannot sleep today. I said sleep. I cannot speak today. That just goes to my point. But I have a nice giant Jabba the Hutt mug full of 6 cups of coffee because I am super tired. But happy Friday, everybody. You guys enjoy my random sips of water and coffee? Does that gross the shit out of you whenever you hear that? What's up, Tom Davis? Oh yeah, Ewok Hunt. Sounds pretty fun. Patch preview. I'm not going to watch that right now. I'll watch that later. But yeah, sounds pretty awesome, right? And everybody's disappointed. Like, well, what about the Clone Wars stuff? Yeah, Season 2's coming. These are just little things that they're going to give us until these huge things come out, right? Patience. He will learn patience. Thoughts on the new game mode announced? Kyson Taylor. I think it's awesome. I think it sounds like a lot of fun. And that's kind of what I've been talking about wanting a lot lately. After Jetpack Cargo, I've been saying I want some of these fun, weird-ass game modes. Ewok Hunt sounds awesome. I haven't read too deep into it, but what I have read, apparently when you're an Ewok and you kill a Stormtrooper, that Stormtrooper becomes an Ewok, so it's just like a dwindling amount of Stormtroopers. And I guess the last Stormtrooper is the last man standing and wins? I don't know. Sounds pretty fun. Will you be playing Gmod today, Greedo? March and Arch. Yes, probably at the tail end of the stream. I'm going to be streaming Battlefront for about an hour, and then I'm going to hop. I've logged into the Gmod server once, just to kind of download it and check it out for a brief second. But that's kind of my plan. I won't have much time, but I'll probably hang out in the Gmod server for like 20 minutes or so. And yeah, if you guys didn't know, Cap Coldblood and I have not talked to the programmers and all those guys, but basically they created a HelloGreedo Gmod server. I told them, you know, I'm not going to be very active in it. Obviously, I'm not very active in much nowadays, other than these streams and random videos. But told them they could make it if they wanted to, and you guys could hang out in it, and I could occasionally jump in as well. But the server IP I actually tweeted out a few minutes ago, and if you have Gmod, you can just go to the server listing, I think, and the server is called like HelloGreedo Community Server. So, be kind of neat. Pointless Gaming, thank you so much for the first super chat donation of the stream, man. Happy Friday. I greatly appreciate that. You were a silent supporter last stream as well, weren't you? Weren't you? I think some people like that silent support, you know? Some people like asking questions. Some people like just, you know, throwing a little tip in the tip jar and leaning back. I appreciate it, man. It's good to see you. I hope everything's going well, and I hope you have a fantastic weekend, Friday, wherever the hell you are on this big round ball. Are you going to play God of War, Timothy J? Doubtful. I was actually going to create... Let me put these headphones back on a little better. There we go. I was actually going to create a Twitter poll, right before this stream, asking people if I should buy Zelda Breath of the Wild or Far Cry 5. So which one do you guys think I should get? Zelda Breath of the Wild or Far Cry 5? Not necessarily. I'm not going to stream either of them, but just to play. Just to play. Nice, Dog Steves. Congrats, man. Hope it went well. What do you do? What do you... Oh, shit. You punk. You punk. You punk. How about that? What do you typically do for Star Wars Day, Jeremy Dixon? Nothing, to tell you the truth. Normally, normally I stream. I actually stream for Star Wars Day quite a bit. Last May the 4th, I actually streamed for 8 hours. It was my longest stream ever. I don't think I'll be doing that this year.
Sorry, it's not much. Will you upload a review on BM?
Hey, Levy. BM. BM, BM, BM. What's BM? Am I completely drawing a blank? What am I? BM. Levy, sorry, I'm trying to rack my brain, man. Thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support. I greatly appreciate that. It's good to see you. Sorry, it's not much. Never apologize, man. Never apologize. That's perfect. That's too much. That's too much. Will you upload a review on BM? I'm looking in the chat. Butt monkeys. Oh, Black Mirror. Black Mirror. You're good, Levy. Sorry. Oh shit. I don't know if I should have known that or not. Yeah. I've only seen. Well, I think I've seen the entirety of the first season, Levy, which I loved. And the only more recent episode that I've seen. Actually, I don't. I think the only episode that I've seen from this newest season is the Callister, the USS Callister, which I absolutely loved. Yeah, I might do another like Netflix Q, what's on your Netflix list, you know, video that I did a month ago or so. I might do another one of those. Why didn't that guy help me kill that guy? What the hell was going on there? Yeah, I don't know if I'll do just like episode reviews of that. I think I would lump it in with a broader review of science fiction or something, you know, or shows that I'm currently watching, or stuff that HelloGreedo recommends. Yeah, if you guys have never seen Black Mirror, I can't recommend it enough. I've probably seen half the episodes that exist, and really interesting, really interesting. One of the better shows out there right now. And the USS Callister one kind of blew me away. I watched it, and then I like started playing Elite Dangerous, and I was like, oh shit. I mean, if you guys have seen Black Mirror and have played Elite Dangerous or know what Elite Dangerous is, it's kind of funny. But I appreciate that super chat, Levy. I truly do. You should do what's on your TV queue, Wayfez. I did a video like that maybe 4 months ago. Maybe, I don't know how long it's been. But not... where the hell am I getting shot from? Not much has changed on that list, to tell you the truth. Not that I can think of. Shit. Need to get a new coaster. I broke my Stephen Hawking coaster.
The Force will be with you. Always.
You forgot to tweet out the server content pack. Check DMs. PPL need it to play.
Calm down.
And 5 minutes won't be enough. People won't play unless you're there.
I understand that, Cap. One sec. Oh, did it read Hoth? There we go.
Always.
Zelda, get lost in that world. You'll love it.
I'm kind of torn. I'm torn because Far Cry 5 is more of a multiplayer game that I can do co-op with my buddy, you know? But I'll read it in the robot order. Cap Coldblood, thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support, man. For those of you who don't know, Cap Coldblood basically got the Gary's Mod server rolling, which I haven't played yet. Oh shit. Shit. Ah, damn it. The robot read it, but I'm gonna read it too. You forgot to tweet out the server content pack. Well, I was able to join the server, and then the server told me to download that. So I copied and pasted it inside of the server. Does that make sense? And I was able to download it, and then it just applied within the game. If that makes sense. I think that makes sense. Dude, like, I appreciate it, but I don't, like I've said for months, like, I don't really have that much time. There will be a day where I'm gonna be, like, I'll play Gary's Mod for an hour or two, but, like, doctor's appointments, families in town, babies on the way, I can't promise a long stretch of me doing anything at the moment, you know? In like a week or so, shit, maybe even tomorrow, I'm not going to be uploading a video for 2 weeks, you know? I saw your DM saying that, like, you guys need to know when I'm going to be on. I don't even know when I'm going to be on, man. Like, this is all spur of the moment, you know? But if I got 30 minutes tonight, I got 30 minutes tonight. But if you guys, like I said, I tweeted out the IP like a few minutes ago on Twitter. If you have Gary's mod, you can hop in, go ahead and download the stuff you need to. When you join the server, it tells you exactly what you need to download, and it gives you a link. Imagine if your daughter is born on May 4th. I doubt that. She would be... The official due date is May 19th. She would be she'd be pretty late. She'd be pretty late. Gmod Fridays like Star Wars Saturday. Yeah, I'll probably make it a routine. Like I do with Star Wars Saturday, or SWTOR Saturday. Eventually it'll become a routine. I just have to find that routine. You know? And I'll probably always just do 2 games, maybe. Well, maybe not for the routine. Does that make sense? So, like, normally I'll do, during the weeks, I'll stream Battlefront for an hour, and then Star Wars The Old Republic for an hour, or something like that. But on the weekends, for SWTOR Day, Saturday, I just stream The Old Republic, you know? But... yeah, I'm sure, yeah, maybe Friday I'll do Gmod and Battlefront. That'll be kind of the routine, but we'll see. Oh, thanks, 6foot. 6foot says he likes the new outro. Yeah, I wasn't, you know, I kept just, like, dragging and dropping, oh, Hawthorne, sorry, shit. Zelda, get lost in that world, you'll love it. It's been a long, long time since I've played a Zelda game, Hoth. The reason I'm kind of torn between the two is because, like I said, Far Cry 5, that co-op multiplayer that I want to play with my buddy, and at the same time, I really do want to play some Zelda. It's been a long time since I fired up my, what's it called? Wii U. It's been maybe a year or more. Golly, I don't even know. But it's still $60. I'll probably wait till it goes on sale, to tell you the truth. But I appreciate that channel support, Hoff. It's good to see you, man. And thanks for telling your student about HelloGreedo. That's kind of neat. I saw your tweet. And 6foot. Yeah, thanks. I've been putting that same outro little tiny clip of me with the flag on the back end of my videos for over a year, probably. Has it? Maybe longer. I don't know. And I realized I need to take advantage of the card system and all that kind of stuff, or the elements. I think that's what they're called. You know, at the end of a video, you can leave a blank space, and you can basically, inside of YouTube, you can drag a video that you want people to watch next, or little subscribe buttons and shit like that. So, I was like, yeah, I should probably take advantage of that. That's the little shit on YouTube that I've never really bothered with, but it's the kind of stuff that probably gets people, like, to continue watching, right? I mean, when you guys finish a YouTube video, and then the outro, the end card comes up, do you ever click on the videos that the creator recommends? I'm curious. Oh, that was weird. It glitched. But yeah, that's the kind of stuff that... there's probably so many little YouTube ins and outs that I don't know about or don't take advantage of, you know? And probably for doing this, like doing this 6.5 years, there's so many times that I've just missed out on subscriber possibilities and more views, and just because I don't know. Oh man, there's no good spot for me to put my coffee mug. It's too damn big. I broke my coaster. Need to get a new coaster. But if I binge watching YouTube, most likely.
The Force will be with you. Always.
Pertaining to videos I just want to watch.
Best film of 2018 so far.
Patrick Ward, thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support on this Friday evening. Patrick, to answer your question, yes, I have seen A Quiet Place. I saw it opening weekend. And I would agree. I would agree with that assessment. The best that I've seen, at least. And I haven't seen too many, but I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. It's my kind of, like, I mean, do you call it a horror movie? It's my kind of horror movie, if you can call it a horror movie. A suspenseful, a very suspenseful kind of, like, edge of your seat science fiction thriller, you know. Yeah, if you guys have not seen A Quiet Place yet, I definitely recommend it. It's John Krasinski. He directs it. He co-wrote it. His wife Emily Blunt is in it. Basically, I'm not giving anything away here. Basically, the gist of the story is that there's like these monsters. You don't really know where they came from. You don't know what they are, which I kind of like, you know. But basically, they hear. Their hearing is really good and they're blind. So it's almost like a silent movie, you know. They have to be super quiet. It's definitely worth seeing, and I would recommend seeing it in the theater because it's a very unique experience because, you know, there's really only atmospheric noises going on in the film. So you'll hear like the outside, you'll hear birds and shit chirping and whatever, and then you'll hear like a very ambient kind of atmospheric soundtrack, and the rest of the movie is just you're kind of sitting there and you're listening to a lot of silence. It's interesting. And I was like having trouble eating my popcorn. I was just waiting till loud moments, you know. Oh,
You like the first 50 eps. Hope it lowers the I hate your list comments. Lol, the show only gets better from here. The best arcs are yet to come.
William Aguilar, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Give me 1 sec. But yeah, Patrick Ward. Yeah, thanks for the question. In the channel support, man. I really enjoyed the movie. That's probably one that I'll end up getting on 4K Blu-ray. It's the kind of movie that I want to show my parents. It's the kind of movie that I want to show my friends, or that I want my friends to see. You know what I mean? It's a good movie to go out with friends and see, and then get dinner and talk about it afterwards. It's a fun one. Yeah. But William Aguilar, glad you liked the first 50 eps. Hope it lowers the I hate your list comments. LOL. The show only gets better from here. The best arcs are yet to come. Well, that's good to know. I've really enjoyed what I've watched so far, as you can tell by my video. Yeah, the I hate your list comments, whatever. I'm gonna end up watching all of it anyway. So like, whatever. people are so silly. You gotta watch it this way. Well, you gotta watch it in release order. Well, you know, whatever. You gotta watch it the prequels first. Well, that's not whatever. Just watch it the way you want to watch it. The most important thing is that I'm actually watching it, right? People should be happy that I'm finally watching the Clone Wars, right? HelloGreedo is watching the Clone Wars. That prequel hating original trilogy Disney show is finally watching the Clone Wars. But yeah, man, what I'm 50 episodes in, 10 plus arcs in, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and I appreciate your support, man. Yeah. If it wasn't for the knowledge that you gave me that there is a chronological order, chronological list, there's no way I would have jumped into the show. No way I would have. So I appreciate it, man. Oh shit. Oh man, but I don't have any friends. Well, watch it with your stuffed animals, man. Watch the movie with pile all your stuffed animals around you in the corner. Get on your beanbag, pop in the DVD.
Most people are happier watching the Clone Wars.
William Aguilar, thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support once again, man. Most people are happier watching the Clone Wars. I completely agree. It's kind of funny. It's one of those instances where the vast majority of the people are just happy that, you know, I'm watching the Clone Wars and I'm making Clone Wars videos, a show that they love. They're just happy that they're happy that they get to follow someone who's never seen the Clone Wars and experience it through my eyes for the first time. You know what I mean? But then there's like 1 out of every 100 that just comments down below a really pissy comment, and for whatever reason, I mean, any YouTuber will say, you know, agree to this. Those pissy comments, for whatever reason, get under your skin, and they end up outweighing the super positive shit that you constantly hear. You know what I mean? It's weird. It's weird how my brain works. But yeah, William, I appreciate that. Shit.
Who's your favorite Clone Wars character and why?
Oh, come on. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Kill the Wookiee. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, did not kill that Wookiee. I was looking at the chat. Who uses a beanbag anymore? I haven't seen a beanbag in a long time. I used to have one when I was super young. I don't know how old I was. The Brick 11, thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support on this glorious Friday night, evening, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Who's your favorite Clone Wars character and why? I don't know if I can pick just one. And some of the, man, I think the most interesting character for me to watch is Anakin, or maybe Ahsoka. I like the dynamic between, well, all three, Obi-Wan, Anakin, and Ahsoka. You have, like, the stoic and wise kind of master of all masters, Obi-Wan, and then you have Anakin, who's kind of a loose cannon, and we all know where that leads. And then you have Ahsoka, the Padawan, kind of torn between, like, going with, you know, Anakin, who kind of bends the rules and whatnot, but it seems like she's torn, between two worlds, you know? Is she going to do, not necessarily the right thing, but is she going to follow the Jedi Code and follow the orders and all that kind of stuff? Or is she going to learn by example through what Anakin does, you know? Kind of, I don't know, disobeys a little bit. Sometimes working out for the, you know, the betterment, but, I don't know. Long story short, the Brick. I would say Ahsoka. I would say Ahsoka. Yeah, so far at least. If I'm not talking about Rex or Cody or the clones, I'm gonna say Ahsoka, just because she's a newer character to me, and I'm having a lot of fun watching her kind of like, I don't know, we're almost experiencing the Clone Wars through her eyes in a way, you know? But yeah, I would say Ahsoka. So far, at least. In these 50 episodes, you know? But I appreciate that super chat and the question, the Brick. It's been a fun ride so far, you know? Did you hear about Ewok Hunt in Season 2 yet? The Trinity Kid. Yep. I was going to make a video about it today, but when I see a bunch of other people covering it way better than I could ever cover it, it's kind of like I just don't have a desire. You know what I mean? Like, am I just going to start Elliot from Battlefront Updates does it way better than I do, so what am I going to do? Just say the same shit that he said and be way less informed about it? Shit.
At work, no sound, no crew would go on.
Uh-oh. Well, let's all talk shit about Tom because he can't hear us. Tom Davis, thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support, man. At work, no sound, no clue what go on. No clue what go on. E-cash. Well, I appreciate the channel support, man. If you can hear me. If you can't hear me, then why the fuck am I talking? Thanks, Tom. Get off work and enjoy your weekend, man. Shit. What do you think about Season 2? Well, there wasn't any necessarily, like, official Season 2 information, right? They just said they were going to be talking about Season 2. Or did I hear that incorrectly? Maybe I didn't... Maybe I heard incorrectly. I heard that, they were going to announce Season 2 content early May. Am I wrong about that? Maybe. I'm sure it'll be a solo season, right? I'd be very surprised if it wasn't a solo season. Greedo, do you think of Ewok Hunt game mode and the idea of it? Usman, I love the idea of it. I love the idea of them incorporating these small, little, silly game modes, you know? An Ewok Hunt sounds just so different, you know? Just seems like it'll be a lot of fun. And if you guys aren't familiar with what it's gonna be like, this is basically all I know. I guess I haven't really read that deep into it, but so everybody's like either an Ewok or a Stormtrooper, and when an Ewok kills a Stormtrooper, that Stormtrooper becomes an Ewok. So as the game progresses, you know, Stormtroopers less and less and less, Ewoks more and more and more.
Your recent bid for the Clone Wars thoughts. Love it. I sent you tweets for the Hishin SWTOR cinematics. We gonna smash on SWTOR later.
Dragaroth, thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support, man. I greatly appreciate that. Just saw your recent vid for the Clone Wars thoughts. Loved it. I sent you tweets for the what does that stand for? How it should have ended. And Star Wars: The Old Republic cinematics. Nice. I shall check them out. Oh, I thought that guy was rolling, but he's dead. We're gonna smash on Star Wars: The Old Republic later. Not tonight. Not today. I'm thinking tomorrow. I'm hoping tomorrow. If not on a Sunday. Tomorrow, I have family coming over at 10 in the morning. And normally I like to do a longer Star Wars: The Old Republic stream than an hour. But, oh, shit. You have, you're privy to inside information, 6foot. Hey guys, 6foot is privy to inside information. One sec, 6foot. Yeah, I hope I get to do some Star Wars: The Old Republic tomorrow. I got some family coming over at 10 in the morning, and then I'm going to a surprise party for one of my old Navy buddies at 4 o'clock or something like that. 4 o'clock. So I don't know if I'll have time in between there for some Star Wars: The Old Republic. If not Saturday, definitely Sunday though. Definitely Sunday. But I'll check that out, Dragaroth. Thank you so much for the super chat. Have a fantastic fucking weekend, man. And oh yeah, Gmod. I'm gonna hop in Gmod after about an hour of Battlefront. So go to my Twitter. You'll find out the info. Woo, shit. One sec, Guts. Let me make sure. Man, my team is just, wow. I'm doing shitty. Golly, 7 kills in Blast. What are you doing, Greedo? Weird. Weird. Oh shit.
The Force will be with you always.
Hi, Sir HelloGreedo. How are you? Our radio documentary was a year ago, Grin. Thank you for all.
That's hard to believe.
I'm almost done with university.
Dude, that's really hard to believe. That's really hard to believe. One sec, Matthias and Guts. 6foot piss radius. Evan Sleazebagato is the main villain. Clone Wars Season 5. There's no fucking way. Oh, dude, I was thinking. No, you're wrong. I read that initially wrong, man. I initially thought you were saying Battlefront 2 Season 5, like coming up as Season 2, you know? For whatever reason, I read that Battlefront 2 Season 5. Now I don't know if it's real or not. Now I don't know if it's real. Who do I believe? I can't believe anybody. I can't trust anyone. Do I believe a man named 6foot piss radius on the internet? Do I believe 6foot piss radius? Do I believe a man that goes by the handle on the internet 6foot piss radius? Probably not, right? But I appreciate that channel support, 6foot. We need to do some PUBG soon. I've been slacking on everything. But you motherfuckers know why. I got a baby on the way. And Guts216, have you read any of the new Vader comics? If so, what are your thoughts? I appreciate the channel support on this Friday night, man. Truly do. No, I haven't read any of the new Vader comics. Out of every comic that has been recommended, out of most like new canon stuff in the past, golly, like a few years, the thing that gets recommended to me probably the most, Guts216, is those Vader comics. And I need to. The only recent or like relatively newer canon stuff that I've read are some of the maybe like four of the Han Solo comics, and that might have been like a year or two ago. But Guts, no, nothing. No, I have not read it. Unfortunately, I wish I could say yeah, man, and then we could talk about it. But unfortunately, no. Eventually, I probably will get around to it. Maybe when it's like in one of those like comic book, you know, like those big thick hardbound books where it's got multiple comics in it. But no, at the moment, I have not read any of them. Maybe I'll go to my local comic shop, or the only comic shop in town. What is it called? Superhero Hive, I think it's called. Or no, Black Hive Comics? I don't know. And pick them up. But I appreciate that channel support nonetheless, man. And I apologize for not being up and up with the latest Vader comic stuff. And Matthias Toth, that is hard to believe, man. Do I'll keep an eye on the chat, but do I have that up on the HelloGreedo.com podcast section? I have been slacking. I probably haven't added anything to that that list in like a year, unfortunately. I've been slacking on that shit. But Matthias Toth, thank you so much, man. Hi, Sir Greedo. How are you? Our radio documentary was a year ago. Thank you for all the help. I'm almost done with university. That's awesome. Congrats. Dude, that's hard to believe. Time fucking flies, man. Time flies. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. That's I vividly remember doing the interview with you in my old office, basically. Not my old, I mean, it's the same room in my old setup. That's kind of funny. Two different worlds. But I appreciate that channel support, man, and congrats on almost being done with school. Keep kicking ass. Pointless Gaming, thank you so much for the silent support once again. I greatly appreciate that. Pointless Gaming. The man with no voice. Just supporting YouTubers. Are you gonna buy some solo stuff today, Jacob Suarez? No, I'm not. Man, I'm not much of a collector. I'm not much. I don't have that itch. I don't have that desire to buy stuff. You know. The last thing that I bought was a. At least Star Wars memorabilia-wise, I guess it wasn't too long ago. It was a Kylo Ren Black Series figure. And the thing before that I bought was a die-cast Stormtrooper in 2015, before The Force Awakens. I've kind of allotted myself one action figure per movie. You know, but I didn't get one for Rogue One, and I probably won't get one for Solo. I might get one for Episode 9. But yeah, man, I'm not much of a collector. I don't really have that itch. I don't know. Maybe when my daughter's born, she'll, you know, want a couple things. But for me, no, I don't really get into it. The only things that I collect are like coffee mugs, pint glasses, and shot glasses from, you know, places that I've visited, places that I've gone to. But well, yeah. Is the Facecam video feed live, or is it recording one time tuning in? Oh, first time tuning in. First time. Oh, and your name is First Time too. First time 1997. What's your guess? I'll tell you the truth. The truth is that inside of my helmet I have two Oculus Rifts. An Oculus Rift in my left lens and an Oculus Rift in my right lens. So basically an Oculus Rift over both of my eyes. Does that sound... I know that sounds tight in my little helmet, but it works. And then I have a pair of Dr. Dre Beats headphones inside of my helmet. So all around, just I am immersed, man. See, I'm looking left. I'm looking right. Hard to believe, right? Hard to believe. Hard to believe. Hard to believe. But believe it. Morning. Morning. What's up, Star Wars Ramblings? Fleet member Andy.
Hey Greedo, thanks for streaming today. Also, my super secret source says that the next season of BFI
Get the fuck out
I
of here.
will reveal who
What?
Snoke is.
Lincoln, are you fucking kidding me?
Confirmed.
What the fuck, Lincoln? You kidding me? Lincoln, thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support on this Friday evening. I greatly appreciate that. It's good to see you, man. That guy must be AFK. I just shot him in the back. Galazy? Oh. What the hell is that? There we go. Lincoln, thank you so much, man. Hey, Greedo, thanks for streaming today. Also, my super secret inside source says that the next season of Battlefront 2 will reveal who Snoke is confirmed. Actually. Lincoln, thank you so much, man. I greatly appreciate that. I'm curious what the next season will actually be. Dude, I just got lightheaded from doing that. Jeez. That's stupid. If I had to guess, Lincoln, it'll be Han Solo, right? It'll be Solo. That's my guess. It makes sense, right? I don't know. Nothing was released in the update today, right? Or the little post that they posted, right? I don't think so. I know everybody wants, or not, you have to be careful saying everybody wants, right? You have to be careful saying, like, the vast majority, well, when you don't have the actual statistics. That's a big problem with the internet, right? The vast majority of Star Wars fans don't like X. The vast majority of Star Wars fans love X. People just talk out of their ass. But I would say, a lot of people on the subreddit, Battlefront subreddit, say that they want a Clone Wars season. Which would be great, which would be fun, which I would 100% be for. I don't know necessarily what that would entail. I mean, I've said this before, like the Clone Wars, you know, it's a cartoon. It's you have Ahsoka, who is super, you know, she's a cartoon, doesn't look realistic. But if you were going to put her in this game, they would do a realistic version of her. I don't know exactly what it would look like, but that's beside the point. I mean, you could have vehicles and stuff like that from the Clone Wars. You could have that kind of stuff, maps, which would be a lot of fun. It would be neat. But overall, do you think... I mean, I just can't picture them doing Clone Wars stuff when a Han Solo movie's coming out. Or, you know what I mean? For the vast majority of Star Wars fans and maybe just Battlefront casual gamers, I don't know if Clone Wars era stuff, at least Clone Wars TV show stuff, is something that the developers would put that much time in. Yes, prequel era stuff, I guess that, you know, falls along the same line, but I don't know. Yeah, I look at it from the perspective of like a business, right? Obviously, they're going to put out a Solo season, right? The next season would probably be something with the current sequel era. After that, at least, you know, looking at it from a business perspective and what your property is doing, just makes sense. But I don't know. I don't know. What's up, Sam Austin? Yeah, it will be Solo, rip more, or RIP more blaster characters. I think we need more lightsabers. Sam Austin. I'm not going to disagree with that. Yeah, definitely not going to disagree with that. It wouldn't be bad to just have, like, you know, well, maybe they will start doing this, but not necessarily like big seasons with like specific locations or specific eras and stuff like that, but just rather big hero packs. Like, we're gonna add Obi-Wan and, you know, Qui-Gon and a bunch of other heroes into the game. That would be fun. Just nothing specific, but just a hero pack or a villain pack, like a bounty hunter DLC pack. That'd be fun. Do you watch Star Wars junk? Jacob Suarez. No, actually, was it him that tweeted at me? Right before this, is this guy like credit mining? No, he's sniping, fuck you. I think he tweeted at me right before the stream. Something about criticizing The Last Jedi or something. I can't remember. But no, I actually didn't know he was a YouTube channel. Unless it's completely, like, not associated with the Twitter account that I just saw. I don't watch very much YouTube. I'm probably pretty rare when it comes to a YouTuber. I don't watch very much YouTube. There's like a handful of YouTubers that I watch on a regular basis, but I can count them on my hand, you know. Other than that, I just kind of bounce around looking up stuff. Oh shit, what am I doing? Is there no way around? Oh, I guess I can do that. I just read that in Eeyore's voice. Golden Brian Gaming. Battlefront is so disappointing. It's just a cash grab made by evil arts. Oh, woe is me. Did you think of that all by yourself, or did you see that on another YouTuber's YouTube channel? I don't understand that point of view, like, just a cash grab. Every fucking AAA game, obviously they want to make money. They've completely gutted their microtransaction system. They're putting it in, yes, for cosmetics, but as sure as shit not the same as it was. They're pumping out free content. I don't think people think about what they say. They just say it sometimes, right? They don't really think about it. Battlefront is just so disappointing.
If you want a new map or game mode to be introduced to BF2, what would it be and why? Also, happy Friday 13th, everyone.
Blitzkrieg Gamer, good to see you, man. Thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support. I greatly appreciate that. It's good to see you. I got the last kill. If you want a new map or game mode to be introduced to Battlefront 2, what would it be and why? Also, happy Friday the 13th, everyone. Right back at you, man. Let me take a quick sip of coffee. I was about to say beer. I don't have a beer yet. I'll have a beer after this stream while I grill some chicken. Got some chicken marinating in some mojito marinade, something like that. Fuck yeah, I'm pumped, man. I'm fucking pumped. I've had a smoothie for lunch today. That's it. I'm fucking pumped.
The Force will be with you. Always.
Oh.
Cheers, Greedo. Have a good weekend.
Hey, Star Wars Media, good to see you, man. Give me 1 second. But Blitzkrieg Gamer, if I was to pick a game mode, you know what? Cargo is like my favorite game mode for either Battlefront game. Fast-paced, capture the flag, you know, just run back and forth. Quick, fast, fun. But if I was to pick a game mode, I would probably do a big conquest mode like BF1. Not Battlefront 1, like Battlefield 1. A huge map. This is something that I've wanted in this game since they announced they were developing Battlefront 2015. Back in, what, 2012? I don't know. I want a big-ass game mode, multiple capture points, not a linear game mode like Walker Assault, you know, or, what's it called, Galactic Assault? I can't believe I can't remember the name of it. But everything is just like linear. I want a huge-ass capture point map, you know what I mean? Like Battlefield, like a Battlefield game. I've wanted that for years. So if I could pick one game mode, that's what I would want. 100%. That's what I would want. And it's kind of funny, like, generally... Oh, I thought that was a door. Generally, my favorite game modes in these games are smaller, you know? Strike and Cargo. Probably my two favorite games out of... modes out of each game. But if they had a giant-ass capture conquest type of map, or game mode, rather, that would, without a doubt, be my favorite. That's what I want. But yeah, Blitzkrieg, sorry, I was kind of rambling there. I appreciate that that super chat and the channel support, man, and I hope you have a fantastic Friday the 13th as well. I did not know I could get up here. And Star Wars Media, cheers, Greedo. Have a good weekend. Shit, I have not read your DM yet. God damn it. God damn it. Star Wars Media, I greatly appreciate that super chat and the channel support. As I'm grilling, I will check your DM. How about that? And I know you were at, well, I'm not going to go into it, but I know you mentioned what it was going to be about, and I will check it. I'll say that I don't, depending on how long it is or how long I want to respond, I'll hit you up while I'm grilling, all right? I appreciate that channel support, man, and it's good to see you. I hope everything's going swell. I love getting those long, lucky shots. Oh, shit. Man, 3 kills right there. About to be a 4th. How about that? Nope, I'm dead. But I got 57. I agree, Blitzkrieg. Yeah, I agree. And I wish you could, like, just like Battlefield, you could hop in and out of multi-crew vehicles, you know? Going from point to point to point. That's just, I want that so bad. It's a shame that it's not like that, you know? It's a real shame. Everything, it's like, I don't know. I mean, I've said this before, but like back in 2012 or whenever it was announced that Battlefield or Battlefront was going to be made, I said that I wanted it to basically be a Battlefield clone. And when I said that, like, my YouTube channel just blew up, people bitching at me like, you want it to be a Battlefield clone? That's stupid! Now everybody wants those fucking big giant conquest maps. Like Battlefield. Yeah, I want it to be a Battlefield clone. Isn't Battlefield a more fun and engaging game? I think it is. At least from like a game mode perspective, at least from a teamwork perspective, you know? I don't know. Damn it. Damn it. Do you play Skyrim? That one guy. It's been a long time, but I didn't really play Skyrim that well. I played it a decent amount. The Elder Scrolls game that I played a lot of was Oblivion. I played a lot of Oblivion. Out of all the Elder Scrolls games, that's the one that I've probably played the most. And from what like from a lot of people like tell me that's their least favorite one. So, well, some people do. My gaming friends. But they're so similar. They're all so similar. Do you have any tips for people who are new to video editing? Anarchist Entertainment. That's a good question, man. When I first started the channel, I knew nothing. I knew nothing about video editing. And the way I kind of taught myself was in my head, I would go, you know what would be neat if I could do this? And then I looked up how to do that. And everything was basically trial and error. So, well, you know what? Sometimes I would look up just kind of how to make video effects and different effects and stuff like that. Just kind of like easy effects to do and practice with. And teach yourself with, and I would do those and incorporate those into videos. You know what I mean? So, I would say just kind of like, I don't know how to put it. Come up with just like, I don't even know how to put it, man. Just think of some neat ideas that you want to do. Take your time, look up how to do it, you know? I'm sure you'll learn. You'll learn. You'll learn.
Hi, HG.
Oh.
Daddy Vader series coming once your daughter arrives or is it cold? Hope all is well and on track. Thumbs up, light skin tone. I'm excited but literally shitting myself every day for when that call comes. You feeling the same?
Tony Zotti, Starisma Tone, thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support, man. For those of you who don't know, Tony is Starisma Tone. His wife is due right around the same time that my wife is due, and it's possible that our babies will be born on the same day, which would be kind of neat. But let me read that robot. Hi, HG. Is Daddy Vader series coming once your daughter arrives, or is it on hold? Hope all is well and on track. I'm excited about literally shitting myself every day for when that call comes. You feeling the same? That's weird that the robot would read that. What? That's weird. Now, normally the robot doesn't read cursing, but I'm glad she did. Yeah, Daddy Vader, or Daddy Darth. I have a video written out. I have not filmed it yet. Actually, I would need my friends to help me with it, because I would actually need some people with Rebel costumes to make it. That's kind of the only video that I have planned at the moment, other than, like... Yeah, that's really... Yeah, that video idea is the only one that I have at the moment. I'm not going to give it away right now, but it's probably... Like, nothing is planned for the channel right now. How do I put this? I don't know how the fuck the channel's gonna work. Basically. I say that, yeah, I have these ideas ready. I have blah, blah, blah. I plan on doing this and that and this and that. I don't know if any of that's gonna come true. As you can see with my streams, as you can see with, like, the Gmod, as you can see with the Saturday SWTOR days, everything is just kind of up in the air. I say that I want to get Daddy Darth going, but who knows? Who knows? But Tony, actually, like, my wife is off until she has the baby. So she's at home, and when there won't really be a call, unless I'm streaming, maybe she'll call me, because she doesn't want to just bang on the door. But yeah, there won't be a call. There'll be like a oh shit, it's time to go. But yeah. I'll tweet at you when the baby's here. Maybe we'll be in the hospital at the same time. Wouldn't that be fucking weird? That'd be weird. But I appreciate that channel support, man, and I hope hope everything's going well. I hope everything's going well. Oh, man. I can't wait to play as an Ewok and impale stormtroopers, yub nub motherfuckers. There you go, Mass Effect. Yeah, the game mode sounds fun. Game mode sound... yeah, I'll hop on Gmod now. That sounds good. Yeah, Ewok hunt sounds fun. It sounds like a lot of fun. I like the idea of the stormtroopers kind of dwindling down less and less and less and less, you know? That'll... What's a game that's kind of like that? I mean, there's like... I guess Left 4 Dead is kind of like that in a way, except for there's like a limited amount of main enemies. I don't know, I just like the idea of, you know, half Ewoks, half Stormtroopers. When the Ewok kills a Stormtrooper, that Stormtrooper becomes an Ewok. And then I guess the last Stormtrooper to survive will be the winner. I think that's how it's gonna work. Sounds fun. Alright guys, I'm gonna hop on Gmod. If you have Gmod, you can join the server. I put the IP address in the in a tweet that I did like an hour ago. Too much coffee. So, let me fire up Steam. Sweet. I'm gonna post a link here. If you have Gmod, you download these files. Yeah, that's right. I just posted it in the chat. Shouldn't take you long. I believe you can download them once you're in the game as well. But yeah, I have no idea what the hell I'm doing here. So, it's only the second time I've ever launched Gmod. We'll see. We shall see. And I'm only going to be on for maybe like 30 minutes or so. So I'm excited to see what... I saw that you can create shit. I don't know. I'll just watch people do stuff in Gmod and shoot the shit with you guys.
The Force will be with you. Always.
Are you looking forward to any of the new hero skins? Also, the winner is if the Stormtrooper survives to extraction. Looks like a fun game mode.
Ah, okay. Justin Woods, thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support. What was I reading? Sorry, I was looking at something. I'm trying to launch Steam. Are you looking forward to any of the new hero skins? Also, The winner is if the stormtrooper okay, let me get this. The winner is if the stormtrooper survives until extraction. Oh, okay. Okay. It does. Okay, I didn't realize that. Okay. So there could potentially be no winner. Is that what I'm getting at, Justin? Huh. Interesting. Oh, look, Skyrim. Play for free until Sunday. 50% off until Monday. That's neat. So if you guys have never played Skyrim. Oh, free weekend. Ghost Recon. Wildlands. British Academy Games Awards. Man, Steam is so awesome. All right, let's see. But Justin, I appreciate that channel support, man. I'm not too excited for hero skins. I don't really. I'm not that much into the cosmetic side of games, unless it's like an MMO, something like that. Oh, Ewok team wins if they kill all the troopers. And that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, that sounds fun. Yeah, I'm not much into like cosmetics and stuff like that. The only time I am is like when I play MMOs and like I have a character. That is my character. You know what I mean? Other than that, like it's neat that they're in there. I'm glad they're in there because people love that kind of stuff. But for me, I don't really get that into it, I don't really get that into it. So yeah, let me launch. Here we go. Shit. All right, hopefully I'll... Sometimes games... Gmod. Sometimes games have a bad habit of not working on, like, not being streamable. You know what I mean? Trying to pull it up. I guess it's still loading. Okay.
The Force will be with you, always.
Yes, Star Wars RP. Pointless Gaming, thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support. I greatly appreciate that. The robot did not read it because Pointless Gaming likes to be that silent supporter. So I really appreciate that, man. It's funny, like, there's like a few silent supporters. Every once in a while, somebody will be like a silent supporter in one of my streams, and I'll never hear from them. We'll never have a conversation. They'll never ask a question when they... Oop, that is a big screen right there. They'll never ask a question whenever like they do a super chat or anything, but they're just a silent supporter, It's kind of funny. It's kind of neat. I like it. Am I doing this wrong? Okay. There we go. Bop, 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 bop. I wish I could, like, edit a screen while I'm on a different screen. Does that make sense? There we go. Okay.
Wait.
How do you talk?
Hey, boss.
How do you talk?
All right. Hold on. We're getting a bit of lag because of all the traffic. I'm going to pull you to a separate area so there's less lag for us. You talk with A.
Press X. Press X to talk.
What's going on, guys? Can you hear me? Oh.
Right.
Nice.
On, boss.
This is pretty neat.
You're kind of crashing our server. Yeah, thanks. I had to pull you away from all the chatter.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's like I can hear you clearly. We have there is a distance to how you can hear us, but yeah, we're getting a little bit of lag from the amount of traffic you're bringing. What I want.
Oh, I
can
hear.
There's like a 10-meter distance.
That's cool.
All right. So first off, to everybody watching the stream, howdy. I'm one of the co-owners and I'm the community manager. What I want.
Shit. Hold up.
Fifth job. That is your official job, and you are the official leader of the 501st Legion. So
Nice.
I'll be the commander when you're away, but go ahead and do that job, and I'll bring you right back. Can you not select it?
Oh, what button do I hit again? Sorry, I had to minimize real quick.
It's fine. Function 4. Just press F4 and go ahead and and select the Dark Lord of the Sith job. If you're not whitelisted, then tell me and I'll get it underway. My very capable troopers are handling any new people that come in.
Nice. Did it work?
All right, you're whitelisted for the job. Go ahead, press F4 and click on the job, then become job in the lower right corner of the screen.
What the fuck just happened? Nice. Nice.
Ah, welcome, Lord Vader.
Nice.
You'll take a bit of fall damage when you do that ability, but press R to ignite your lightsaber, sir. Oh, it's set to blue. Alright, it's a little bit of optioning you have to do. Hold down the Q key, go to the spawn mon lists. There should be a long list of menus on the right side of the list. Go to the one that says Robot Boy 655 and click on lightsabers. You should be able to pick your hilt and your lightsaber color, which should be set to red. And then it should edit as long as you pick the lightsaber back up. Alright, once you're done with that, I'll introduce one of the co-ownership. Do /drop in the chat, press Y and do /drop, and then pick your lightsaber back up. It should turn red.
Okay, let's see. Ah, it says I can't drop this weapon.
Alright then, you'd have to respawn. But
okay, no problem.
While we work on that, this is one of the co-owners. He is the captain of operations and the leader of the Royal Guard on this ship. This is Mars. He's a trusted friend of mine and a very capable leader.
Dude, this is awesome, man. This is neat. What's
Oh, you haven't even seen the half of it. Let me take you outside.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh boy.
You'll have a lot of fun, sir.
Oh boy. Wait, should we take you to the bridge and go through fucking hyperspace? You want to do that?
Oh, the hyperspace is pretty good.
Yeah, just take me around, guys. I'm at your beck and call.
Alright.
Alright, boss. Go ahead and take a look. We're on one of the ventral bridges overlooking Coruscant. This is our Venator-class Star Destroyer that we get to fly on. The turbo lasers down at the sides work. So, yep, entering hyperspace.
This is so ridiculous. This is awesome.
We can go anywhere, Mustafar, Kashyyyk, Alderaan, any place you really want to go,
really?
we can.
Wow.
Yes, sir. Essentially, we've got TIE fighters, ATTEs, all of this stuff. So to everyone watching the stream right now, the whole timeline of the server is set 2 weeks after Order 66. When you join the server, you'll be drafted into the very first unit of human stormtroopers, and all the rest will still be clone troopers. But we will be the very first unit. We got our own ship, we got our own specialized prototype resources, and your own prototype stormtrooper armor. So we hope you guys enjoy your time on the server.
That's so badass, man. Let me tell the people, yeah, tell the people how they can join the server. That's the easiest way.
Absolutely. I'll bring you back down into the ship, into the main hangar bay, actually.
Oh, what the hell just happened? My audio just cut out. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was my headset, actually. I thought it was the game.
All right.
Nice. So yeah, guys, if you're watching the stream, this is Gmod, Gary's mod. Yeah, if you have Gary's mod, you can have this. And Cap Coldblood is going to tell you the best way to join up. The server is called HelloGreedo Community Server, and there's like a package that you have to download in order to get this running.
It looks like the Admiral's joining, Captain.
Copy that.
I'm gonna go help out with training.
Copy that.
Alright, yep.
See you later.
Just check.
Yeah, so basically,
We're gonna get some.
what do you do in Gmod, Sea Lion Studios? This is actually the second Second time I've ever launched it. I bought it like a week ago, and I'm not really familiar with it whatsoever. I don't really know exactly all what you can do, but basically, it's like just a sandbox. You create whatever you want. It's endless possibilities. It seems like. But yeah, Cap. If you're watching on the stream, go ahead and tell people the best way to join the Gmod server that you can think of. Oh.
Boss, are we clear to talk? Am I
Yeah.
interrupting you or anything?
No, go for it. Tell the people how the best way they can get into the server, what they need to do.
Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, the best way to get into the server is to enter Gmod. Click on Find Multiplayer Game right under Start New Game, and in the search bar on the upper right side of the server lists, type in HelloGreedo. It should say right there, HelloGreedo Empire RP server. Double-click that and just join the server. Now, there will be a content pack you have to download to keep us from looking like a bunch of error signs, but you can handle that later once you're in the server. We also have a separate Discord for the server that you can join. You don't have to, but if you'd like to stay up to date on when events are happening or when tryouts for certain battalions are happening, then that's a good way to do that. And speaking of battalions, this here is my Officer First Class Mendez. He is the leader of the fleet, and I have some very special news for your patrons and your YouTube sponsors. Now, you call all your YouTube sponsors your fleet members. Well, if you are a YouTube sponsor on this stream, you get exclusive access to the Navy. You get to run the ship, shoot the guns. You essentially get to do all the big stuff. And your Patreon sponsors get to be part of the 501st Legion, of which I am the commander.
It's pretty awesome, man. This is pretty neat.
Yeah. So, as he said, my name, I am temporarily the head of the fleet when Mars is not on. But my official title is Petty Officer First Class Mendez. This guy right here knows me a lot, and I'm glad that you joined our server.
Yeah, man, I appreciate all you guys doing this. This is pretty neat. Like I've told Cap, I'm not going to be that active. I'm not, got a kid on the way and all that stuff. But this is just you guys. Oh, are you nodding? That's kind of neat. Is that you nodding?
Yes, sir. We can see all the head movements and the body turns. Everything is visible.
That's so
It looks
badass.
really weird when your head suddenly snaps around after you're sitting in a chair. Hey, every little detail, every little tiny detail. The weapons even have bullet spread.
Nice. That's crazy. But yeah, this is basically come and go as you please. Open forum. If anybody wants to join this server, the server is HelloGreedo community server. I'm gonna hit escape real quick so people can see what I'm talking about. But yeah. Oh shit.
Hey,
up in the top. Up in the top right, you just go to the Star Wars RP and then type in HelloGreedo, and it's right there. You just join up. There's like Cap said, there's a content pack in the bottom left. You can go copy and paste that and into your browser. You download that content pack, and then I think that includes all the skins and whatnot. Yeah, because I initially joined the server without that content pack installed, and everything was like an error sign. So get that content pack to so that doesn't happen. But yeah, this is kind of neat.
Boss, we're clear to talk for a second?
Yeah, give me 1 second. Luke Fredericks, thank you so much
Hey,
for the
Mom.
super chat and the channel support. Long live the HelloGreedo Empire in all eras of Star Wars. Looks pretty awesome. It does. I'm curious to just kind of dive into this and see what what it's all about. I don't really know what the hell's going on, but it's kind of neat. I just kind of want to like sit back and let them pull me around to different shit. You know what I mean? But Luke, I appreciate that, man. And hopefully tomorrow for SWTOR or Saturday SWTOR day, we'll be able to. I'll be able to hop on. Like I said earlier, I got some family coming over at 10, and then I have a surprise party for one of my old Navy buddies at 4. So maybe tomorrow. If not tomorrow, on Sunday, I will hop on for some SWTOR. But I appreciate that channel support, man. All right, guys, go for it.
Alright, so first things first, once everybody's actually on the server, two things I have to explain to you. Everybody on stream, like I said, Mars here is Royal Guard Commander. You can only become a Royal Guard by being chosen by Greedo himself. They get powerful weapons and lots of health. Just essentially, if you see them walking around, respect them as well as you'd respect Mars. And we wouldn't be much of an Empire server if we didn't out and go deal with some pirates or some rebels every now and again. So Greedo won't be on long enough to participate in it, but as soon as we get a decent number of people, we'll be doing an event that actually correlates with Battlefront 2005's first mission in the campaign as the Empire. We'll be raiding Naboo and making sure that we bring about an era of order and peace.
Nice, nice. Yeah, can you guys give me a quick tour of the ship?
By all means. Mars, do you want to do it or shall I?
You go ahead and lead, Captain.
Copy that. Alright, Lord Vader, if you'll follow behind me, the lag should subside once all the people stop loading. So this is obviously our main hangar bay. This can be locked down in the event of a hostile attack. Yeah, the fighters can take off from here. Transports. We actually have the Force Unleashed transports that we use for our troops to escape out of. Man, this lag is killing me.
At least it does. The lag doesn't affect the microphone that bad.
Yeah. See, this is what happens when you invite a YouTuber onto your server. 1,000 people try to join at once. There we go.
Nice.
Alright, so over here is a nice overlook of the training room. This is where people will spawn into the server and essentially get their bearings. And yeah, this is where we'll handle most new players. This is where they'll be initiated into the Stormtrooper.
God.
Lots of new people. My goodness, boss. Haven't had this lag bad since the beginning of the server.
Oh, there we go. The lag kind of died.
There we go. Pings drop.
Yeah.
Alright, if we'll make our way down to the, actually, since this is more of a casual server and not so strict on the military RP, normally we try to keep this as a pretty strict military, but because it's not and because it's a community server, we actually have included a few nice things. For all the troopers, we're actually heading straight to the barracks and to our specialized cantina we have there.
Nice,
My things
man.
are downstairs.
Where the
That's in the other direction. My goodness, this ship is massive and confusing. So
Yeah, when I first joined
Rob, as
it,
you
when I
lead
first
the way.
joined it the other day, like I was just running around and I got completely lost.
I know.
Oh, 1 second. Let me talk to the folks in the stream real quick.
Yeah, by all means, go ahead.
M98 and Palp. M98, thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support. I greatly appreciate. Where the content pack at? If you look at my stream real quick. See this right here? Download the mod pack right there. If you hit Y, if you're in the server and you hit Y, copy that link right there and paste it into your browser and you can download it right there. You just have to click subscribe. I think it's not necessarily a download link or like a download button, but I think it's more of a it says subscribe, right? Yeah. I thought I did that. Yeah, that's true. So there you go. There's the content pack right there. So go. Sorry about that. I should have done that, pal. Yeah, you can go there and just click subscribe. And once you launch Gmod, I believe that's when it starts to download and like integrate everything into your Gmod stuff. So.
Ready
But,
to
yeah.
continue the tour, my lord?
Let's go for it, guys.
Oh, everything's below 100. Oh,
Yes,
boy.
sir. We're short on time, so let's do this.
But
the
So,
lag
this
resolved
hangar
itself.
actually has 5 floors.
wow, 5 floors. Wow.
Just fun fact.
Yes, sir.
I'm not too sure what the 3rd and 4th are.
Welcome to the cantina, boss.
Nice.
Oh, I don't
Checking
think I
IDs.
even
Checking
know those yet.
IDs. Checking IDs.
Yes, sir. We even have a whole Navy system up. I hope you appreciate the Navy ranks and how we've tried to stay true to the U.S.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. This is cool.
These are just nice little things. And then a little feature here. if you see on the wall, we have these little TVs. We can actually put any video we want on here, so if people happen to be on the server and you're streaming, we can put your live streams right up on this television.
That's crazy. That's insane.
All we need is just the Cantina band. Then everything
Yeah.
will be perfect.
No, please, no. Alright?
Can you play like any music? Oh, I guess you could
this
play the
is
music
fun.
on the TV, right? Is that how that would work, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we can do. What? Just handling a few things. This is a perfect time to introduce Shock Major Dippy. He's our head of security, and he's also one of the co-owners for this server. He'll be making sure all those people who are here just to shoot up your server are actually put to justice, and he's one of our most capable men that we have. So
Nice, nice.
all right, so
do
are
you
you
s-
ready to see the 501st Barracks and Bridge?
Absolutely. Do I just do /salute or something like that? Or is that how you do the emotes?
Yeah, do slash me salute.
I don't
Yeah,
think
just
he
do
needs to salute
slash me
anyone.
salutes. And then if you pull out your keys, you can actually click R and you can do an action called bow. There you go. Have your keys out and try that again.
All right, what was the button again?
Press R and a list of commands should come up once you have your keys in.
Whoa.
Use your mouse wheel to select your keys. Go, stop suiciding in front of Greedo. Use your mouse wheel and select keys so that you can do emotes and stuff like that. It's like Battlefield. There you go. Press R and like do anything. Yes.
Nice.
All right. Okay. He's doing the like 10-minute dance move.
I just put myself in first person.
All right,
How do I
that's
go
what
back
it
to
was.
third?
Okay. Hold down. With your lightsaber, you're automatically in third person. Hold down C, and there should be a magnifying glass called Simple Third Person. Click on that and click Enable Third Person. We allow you to turn it on and off so that you can shoot better, or you can have a better field of view. Got it to work, boss?
Yep, good to go.
All right, sweet. This way, please. To the
Whoa!
elevators, actually, so that we... Ooh, man. We
Lagging
have
like
several
crazy.
people joining the server.
Nice. So yeah, if you guys are
I think
watching...
we should show
Oh,
him the ST bank, bunks too.
Agreed.
Oh, the boys.
if you guys are watching the
bunks
stream...
on the
oh,
other
one
side. Let's
second,
hold
guys.
shift and run.
Yeah, if you're watching the stream, this is Gary's mod, Star Wars RP server. The actual server is called HelloGreedo Community Server. You can join up.
All right, now
This is crazy.
my boys put a lot of work into this. My stormtrooper commanders. So this is the ST bunks, a place where they can just relax.
Nice. Oh, okay, so the TV works
They
the
have their
same
own
way.
big flat screen. Yes, sir. And they're not all linked. You can watch like 5 different things on 5 different parts of the
Oh,
ship.
wow,
So
wow.
everybody can have their own.
Now, is there an
And
easy
literally
way
anybody
to?
can post on it.
Okay, is there an easy way to bounce between rooms? Is there like a teleport thing or something like that?
That's the only problem. We have the elevators, but that's pretty much it. If you want to go somewhere, you gotta walk, which means you better have a good reason for going somewhere,
I
because it takes
gotcha.
forever.
I gotcha.
All right. Although right now we are kind of going over like the tiny details of the ship, so normally if you're just going from point A to point B, it'd be a lot faster. So let's head back to the elevators and head to the actual bridge section where Mendez is waiting for us.
All part of the experience.
Yes, sir.
Also, another fun fact: this ship has an airlock, so if we want to do some RP, like bring the ship episode 4 style, we can do that.
Yep.
Nice.
We can do that. We can pull in. We have all manner of Rebel vehicles: Rebel Y-wings, X-wings, A-wings. I mean, crying out loud, we have blast boats from Legends.
X-wings don't exist yet.
Yes, they do. All right, approaching 4th floor.
You might be able to, pal.
A little bit of lag in this sector. We have a few things we're working on currently, but we have our regimental command boxes, essentially our officers' quarters. We have a medical wing run by Blue over here.
What's up?
Actually, if people want to join the medics, they can. Yep, he's our chief medical officers.
Too cool. I feel underdressed. No, you're good. Keep doing what you do.
The Force will be with you. Always.
The medics actually have armor that they wear in combat, but on ship they're in a specialized uniform. They're essentially stormtroopers loaded down with extreme amounts of medical equipment. So we can't really. This is the shock area. There's actually a brig in here. I'd like to show you. This is where all of those naysayers and RDMers go.
Nice.
Nice little touch in here that I decided to include. If any of you seen Robot Chicken, the Han Solo having that conversation with the Stormtrooper in Episode 4, I talked to Dave Johnson in Stormtrooper Engineering. He said there's a reactor up here, so that whole running joke is placed there as a reactor.
That's good.
Hey, M98, thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support. Force choke them when they interrupt you. If I knew how to, I would. I would just just drop them all.
In this room.
That'd be funny.
This is a nice little spot for those rebel scum.
Nice.
All right, now let's get to the pièce de résistance for the 501st. Let's head to the next floor, and there's a special room that only you and a few people can go in, as well as the 501st barracks.
This is crazy, guys. I can't believe you know your way around this goddamn giant ship.
It took weeks.
Once you
I know where a few things
you
are.
get used to it.
Oh yeah, you'll get used to it. But alright, right through this room here is your own high command room. This is an exclusive room where you and a few others are allowed, your royal guards and yourself, and you alone can order people in here. This is a nice private area that nobody else can access.
This is neat. So let's say I log out here. Do I spawn back in here?
No.
You'll spawn at a designated spot, which I think is this room right in between.
Oh, okay.
Spawn individually for the player, but I think it is in this room. So if we take the door on the left side, we'll head right into the 501st quarters. This is where all your Patreon sponsors. This is where the Patreon sponsors will spawn, and
nice.
They get access to this wonderful battalion exclusively.
Badass.
Get the biggest TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be kind of neat to have.
We get the jumbotron.
It'd be kind of neat to have a viewing party.
Agreed. That's the whole point. This is meant to be a casual and enjoyable experience, and yet we're also offering people missions that we can go on to really enjoy feeling like part of the Empire.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing one of those. That'll be interesting. I didn't even know that was a possibility. So, I just assumed so there's actual combat in this.
Yes, sir. What we can do is, ahead of time, we can go ahead to another map. We can, all of this stuff, all of these props are saved. As you can tell, like, the base floor is pretty much what the map is. All this extra stuff was added and designed by our capable team. What we can do is we've prepared several events off-ship. We write a little bit of a story. We send the men out on a mission. Like I said earlier, we're going to be assaulting Naboo, as you did in Battlefront 2005. So we'll have little story-written things like this to occur every now and again.
That's pretty awesome. That's crazy. I think a lot of people are, like, I'm watching the live stream chat, people are really curious about this. People are joining up, it looks like.
Well, hey, by all means, Yeah, make sure they go ahead and join. We have a 64-person limit. We need a little bit more funding in order to get it higher, but for all the people that have Gmod, I think 64 players is a good number. It's what we can do for right now. And like I said, once people get on, they can join a different battalion, or they can simply stay in the Stormtroopers and just wipe the rebels from the face of the galaxy.
Yeah, I think 64 is probably more than enough. I think that'd be, yeah, perfect.
By all means. Alright, I know you're running out of time. Let's head to the bridge so that you can spend some time in there and just enjoy the sights of it before you have to go. That's on the 4th floor. We couldn't access that earlier.
Sounds good.
Gotta deal with those rebel scum.
Yeah, the rebels haven't quote-unquote been officially formed yet, but that doesn't mean we can't include stuff like Saw Gerrera's Partisans, or maybe even the Black Sun Syndicate in some of our events.
Ooh, bounty hunters. That'd be sick.
Yep.
Yeah, Indiana Gem, I didn't know there was
like
combat
I said,
either.
YouTube sponsors and Patreon patrons get special rewards when you get on the server. So if you are either of those, please just tell us, and by all means, we'll give you your specialties. All right, now right through this door, Greedo, you go ahead in first. The open door, it'll warp you up to the bridge.
Boop. Nice. Wow, look at that. That's awesome. Wow, this is neat, guys. This is neat. This is crazy that this exists. This is neat.
Yeah, I know, right?
And this is the hyperspace map where we can go.
Oh,
Over here is the
okay.
hyperspace
Yeah.
map.
Yep.
You
if
can
you
choose different planets.
in fact, let me move the ship to a planet that you should love. Let's see about SWTOR. All right, let's go hit that button.
Yeah, absolutely,
Can we
pal.
go to a-
Absolutely, I would say so.
Let him hit the button.
If we felt like it.
Go ahead, press E on this console right in front.
I'm the honorable one and hit the good button.
Go ahead, right in front of this little console here.
Is it gonna notify me that I should hit E?
This one.
No,
this
just
one.
press E. Just press E.
Oh, just press E.
The one on the right.
E.
Nice, nice.
Bring it in space. All right.
Yeah, if you look at the console, you can see the ship icon actually move towards the planet. It's quite neat.
Yep, you actually have an active travel time. Now this
They got like 2 minutes.
this entire floor is exclusively for fleet. They would get to do stuff like this. They would get to patrol the ship, make sure that, you know, nobody enters these areas when they're not supposed to, because we can't just let a normal stormtrooper, new player up here and do all this. That's why the fleet gets special responsibilities. Same with the 501st. They get to serve directly under you and stick with you during events.
Understood. Man, this is too cool. I love watching the ship like that. This is fucking crazy. I did not even know this existed.
All over the ship. Yep.
Why can't we
Like I
get a
said, let me
AAA game
real
like this? The
quick,
Brick Baron.
if I'm,
I agree.
Mars, could you switch to the Royal Guard job and show him what that's all about?
And they recently added to the workshop AT-ATs, so now we can actually move AT-ATs.
Yep.
Wow.
All right. Right behind you. This is your Royal Guard. This would be anybody that you handpick. We're not going to give this out to anybody. This is going to be people you choose. Really, I'm going to leave that completely open to you. Although I would recommend for those patrons that are like your Grand Moffs or something, the $50 ones, the ones that really go all out. I would recommend those guys for Royal Guard. But they have very potent blasters, actually the ones used by the Death Troopers, because they do tons of damage, good rate of fire, just good fun. Shoot that into the wall. Let them hear how that sounds.
Nice.
They are your shadow. They stick with you all the time, everywhere when you are on, and when they're not on, they're under Mars command. So yeah, they get a whole lot of special privileges and top access to all over the ship. So yeah.
And if you want to force choke me anytime, because if you want to reenact the movies, go ahead, because I do not care.
How do I do
You
that?
have a force choke ability. You have a force choke ability. Use your mouse wheel and select your force choke sweep. You should be able to point right at him and just left click, and he should drop. Do you not have one of those?
Might have not have been added in, but it can't be
I
added.
don't think we added that.
Do I have to go into first person to use the keys?
No, you don't. You should be able to, if the force choke swept isn't already there, then what you can do is if you pull out your lightsaber, you should have force powers. You should have other force powers you can make, like force combust, you can absorb enemy rounds, you can even use lightning, even though you're Darth Vader.
If you click F, it should bring up your force powers.
Yeah, the lightsaber does major damage. It's a little hard to use.
You don't have the
My
force.
bad. Yeah, I didn't see the force choke in there.
It's fine. He's gonna grab a little something for you.
If you want us to kill him, we'll do it.
No, I'm gonna do it.
Coming out of a hyperspace
You're
anyway.
force choking me now.
We'll open the doors. We're coming out of hyperspace. Dude, why can't I open the door?
Oh,
There we go.
Let's go.
Nice.
Also, we have fully functioning TIE fighters, so although we don't have TIE pilots, we can fly if we need to. Hold on. Everybody stay here. I'm gonna bring it
I'm
in.
gonna fly one. I shall fly one, and I shall show you our beautiful power.
We also have working turbo lasers that fleet can use.
Oh, being the walker.
Oh boy.
Oh, he's shooting at us. Nice.
We're under attack. Oh,
Where are the
There
turbo
goes an
lasers when you need them? Oh, this is so cool.
Wow.
wait, we must have got an alarm.
Yeah, everybody in the stream, if you don't know what the hell's going on, this is called Gary's Mod, G-Mod. It's like $10 on Steam, and then
no such thing.
you basically download this content pack, join the HelloGreedo community server. It's crazy. It's crazy. I didn't even know it was this complex. A little bit of lag right now because I think a lot of people are joining the game.
A little bit too much server lag over there. TIE fighter incoming. Man, people must be joining a ton because the lag is real. Whoa! But yeah, we get to do all this, Bob. Pulling in a Star Destroyer action.
That TIE fighter's creepy.
Oh, is he gonna bring up a Star Destroyer?
Oh shit.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, that's a victory class. Oh, wait, never mind.
Yeah, you can fly them around.
Yeah, Palp, it's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit. You'd have to just let it go. Let it go for a while.
Yeah, we can bring up any ship. We can bring up a Mon Calamari cruiser. We can even bring in Home One.
This like will definitely be fixed.
No, we can't bring the Gratis because not here.
We can bring the home one, but we can't bring too much else. So I know your time is short, boss. So just in case you have to go in the next few, to everyone that's watching this stream, this is pretty much our gift to the HelloGreedo community. You guys are free to join anytime. The server's active 24/7, and we'll hopefully have some fun stuff to do when you guys do get on.
Hell yeah, man! I really appreciate you guys doing
There won't
this.
be any lag.
Like I said,
Also,
yo, go for it. Go ahead.
I was about to say, also, if you guys are patrons, as Coldblood explained, just come find me and I can get you trained.
Roger that.
Anybody has any recommendations, talk to me or Mars. We code everything and throw everything in there, so.
Yep. I'm community manager. If there's a problem with anybody, you have to talk to me.
Nice. Okay. Right after this stream, I'm gonna put out a tweet telling people the IP, what to download, and everything. So maybe you guys will be experiencing a lot more lag when I'm gone. We'll see.
Well, we certainly hope so, bot. Thank you very much for taking all the time to come on and preview the server.
No, I
really do appreciate it.
This is really neat. I really appreciate you guys doing this, and yeah, hopefully it'll be thriving. It seems really neat. I mean, I didn't even know this shit existed. I didn't really know what Gmod was. I didn't know it was so complex. This is really cool. This is really cool. I appreciate it, guys.
There's a lot of possibilities with Gmod.
Yeah, you haven't seen the half of it or even the quarter.
Yeah, I'm excited. We'll have to do some combat
we got
stuff.
Clone Wars, SWTOR. Anything can happen.
Badass. Badass. Look at you guys standing there. At attention. Looking all badass. What the hell is this guy? What are you wearing? How do I see your name? Is it possible? Oh, I can just look at you. Okay, there we go. There we go.
You just look at us, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, the name will pop up above.
I see. Nice. This is crazy. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you doing all this. I hope everybody starts joining us, watching the stream, because this could be a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Yes, sir.
We already have a single person joining.
Yeah, we have one guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we have one guy. Yeah, so, by the way, a little bit of confusion, possibly. You'll start out in old clone troop armor as part of the server, but you'll drafted right into the first unit of human stormtroopers. So, yeah, we really hope you guys enjoy the server. You can be on this server at any time, like I say, 4/7. So, hey, come on with some fun, and let's go hunt down some rebel scum. Unit, salute!
We should get the salute swept.
Somebody suicided. Oh no, guys!
Stun me, you idiot.
Nice. All right, guys, time to go grill.
That's our fun weapon to get to use, and it's very annoying.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna go grill some chicken.
We jumped up to 200 ping. That's fucking great.
Oh, that's a big lag spike.
All right, guys, I'm hopping off. I'll talk to you guys later.
We'll be doing a server restart.
Roger. I'll let everybody know how to join up, but I appreciate you guys doing all this.
And good luck with that kid.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be crazy, man. I can't wait. All right, how do I leave the server? Back to main menu. Quit. Nice. All right, everybody that was watching the stream, I appreciate it. That was completely different. That's just a completely different thing that has never been on this channel, never been on this server. That was the first time. Do it, Luke. Do it. Reinstall it. Like I said, this is kind of the first time I've ever messed around with Gmod. I bought it a week ago. I downloaded all the stuff a couple days ago, and yeah, this is really the first time I've ever been shown what it's all about. I have no idea, you know. Obviously, those guys are gonna take the wheel. I'm gonna be involved every once in a while, but primarily my time is gonna be spent making videos, you know, because gotta support the baby. But I'll be streaming that occasionally. I'm blown away, man. I don't even know. I don't really have words for. Man, that's crazy. I didn't even know that existed. The complexity, the depth of what you're able to do in Gmod like that. I'm blown away. And Palp, all you guys, get Gmod. Check out my Twitter in a second. I'm gonna be posting up a way to join the server, what pack you need to download, all that kind of stuff. But hop in there, man. Gmod is only $10 and everything else is free. It's insane. But I appreciate. All right, I gotta get going. I gotta go grill. But I appreciate all you guys tuning in. Let me run down the super chat list. M98, thank you so much for the super chat. Luke Fredericks, thank you for the super chat as well. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be doing Star Wars: The Old Republic. If not, tomorrow I'll do a Sunday SWTOR day. And Pointless Gaming, thank you so much for the super chats. Justin Woods, thank you for the super chat. Charisma Tone, Tony Zotti, thank you for the super chat. And good luck with your baby, sir. Maybe ours will be born on the same day. We'll see. Star Wars Media, thank you so much for the super chat as well. The Blitzkrieg Gamer, thank you for the super chat. Lincoln, thank you for the super chat. Matthias Todd, thank you for the super chat. Guts216, thank you for the super chat. 6 Foot Piss Radius, thank you for the super chat. Dragaroth, thank you for the super chat. Tom Davis, thank you for the super chat. The Brick 11, thank you for the super chat. William Aguilar, thank you for the super chat. Patrick Ward, thank you for the super chat. Han, thank you for the super chat. Cap Coldblood, thank you for the super chat and getting this fucking server going. Mr. Community Manager of the HelloGreedo community server, Gmod. Levy, thank you for the super chat. Pointless Gaming, thank you for the super chat. And the rest are from the other day. Cool. All right, guys. Yeah, I hope you all join Gmod because the level of complexity and the level of what you're able to do in there just sounds so neat. And I hope you guys take advantage of just kind of hanging out with everybody and going on these epic missions and whatnot. But, all right, guys, I got to get going. I appreciate you guys tuning in. It's time for me to crack a beer, go out to the grill, right after I post this stuff on Twitter. So keep an eye out if you haven't already joined. All right. Have a great weekend. Keep kicking ass. Be nice to one another. Let me turn down this music real quick so I don't blow out your eardrums. All right. See ya.